Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, and this is going to be a game between INnoVation and True here on Neon Violet Square, the latter edition. In the top left-hand corner of the map, we've got the blue Terran player. His name is INnoVation. And in the bottom right-hand corner, his nemesis, one of his nemeses, it's going to be the red Zerg player, True. From Storm Gaming, I've cast some games between these players before on the channel, and let me tell you what, they are some of the best CVTs I have ever cast. I'm so very excited for this. This is from the round of 24 from IEM Katowice 2018. It's going to be excellent. So dang good. Looking forward to it with all of my heart and soul. TVZ, I know, is your favorite matchup on the channel. Try to get those to you, but there's only so many days in the week, man. A lot of PvT this week, I know. I noticed that too, but TVZ it is today. All right, True's going hatch first against INnoVation. He is, in fact, Solover Lord scouting, checking for proxies, checking for locations. INnoVation could toss down a forward barracks or two, but INnoVation has no interest in those kind of shenanigans today, keeping his barracks at home, going for a single gas, and then he will expand behind that. True is happy to let him do it. His spawning pool is just now coming up. There are some builds for Zerg where you can get that pool up sooner before you take the hatch, for example. Get some lings out and try to shut down that attempt at an expansion by this Terran player, but this pool's so late, I just don't see it. Don't see it working all that well. Plus, there's a Reaper from INnoVation anyway. So this Reaper's name is Devours Children. 500 Falcon Bucks to whoever guesses correctly who this is. 1,000 Falcon Bucks if you can name all of the StarCraft 1 custom campaigns created about him. All right, the Falcon Bucks are on the line. I mean, there's not really anything that is Falcon Bucks, but regardless, sense of accomplishment and achievement. Didn't EA get in trouble for saying something about that with their loot boxes the other day? Well, I guess a few months ago now, but it's really endured. Has not been the greatest quote of all time. Yeah, 4 lings just now popping out, plus they have to go across this map, and it's a big one, so that command center is going to finish no problem, Bob. And Devours Children going to come down and see what he can do. The problem is queens are just about out. The queen in the main base is very close to finishing. The queen in the natural base here too. And True's got his lings ready to go. Oh, almost got the surround. Almost got the surround on that Reaper. He really wants to do it. Look at INnoVation baiting him out. Baiting him out. And one of the lings does go down. Took a couple shots in the process. Another ling. Whee! That corpse got tossed. Tossed in the air. But he knows the queen's going to pop out any second. The instant inject off of True there. Yes. And INnoVation heading up to try to go ahead and stop True from getting a third base very quickly. He can't do it. He can't do it until his lings have speed. Queen could slow walk up there, I guess, which would be nice, but no, not going to happen. Gonna wait for that speed before he expands. But he's going Evolution Chamber. Oh, is he going Droplings? He might be going Droplings, but look at this Marine. He is ready for this. He knows. He knows the threat of Droplings is ever present from Zerg. He's not going to let that happen without a fight and without him knowing about it. Devours Children pretty happy with his 2 kills, but wants more. Wants more if at all possible. He's healed up from his combat drugs. He's going to try to go back in with that full health and see what he can do, or perhaps just join up with these Hellions that are pushing across here from INnoVation. He's got 2 more coming out of that factory. He's got a starport with a medevac in production too. He's sitting at 28 to 36 harvesters. The third base goes down without any trouble. Hellions and a Reaper, they can see it, but they can't really stop it. 2 Hellions and a Reaper is not enough to kill a hatchery as it's building. You can kind of damage it, but not fast enough to really do anything before a bunch of lings show up and take you down, or queens. It's just not worth it. Creep spread happening up to that third base. Just kind of chilling right now. There's a pretty quick armory out of INnoVation, though. Is he going to mech it? INnoVation is very, very much known as a bio player, but mech is pretty good in the current patch. Banshee with Cloak, more and more Hellions. This could just be a straight-up mech play out of INnoVation. True, I'm not sure would be expecting that. He is making a Baneling nest, which means he is expecting to see a lot of bio, or maybe Hellbats, possibly Hellbats too. Baneling's very good against the Hellbat. Well, that could be what that is, right? Armory for the Hellbat transformation. Yeah, here it is. Here comes the attempted drop. 6 lings in production. Lings are ready to rock. Queen here too. Just trying to make sure these guys can't get a lot of stuff done. Whoa, too many lings though. There's the Hellbat transformation, but everybody almost dies before they get out of there. 2 of them manage to escape. Another attack here. Hellbat transformation at the third base of True while he's worried about the one inside his main base, and True going for a Baneling Bust at the front door of INnoVation at the same time. All right, this is going to be insanity. Is that what this is going to be? It's going to be insanity. True's hatchery. Gonna go down. Is he? No, he's going for the Baneling Bust. He doesn't care. There's a Banshee here, though. Look at him picking off, or look at her, rather, picking off these Banelings. There's enough, though, to open this wall. And then, holy smoke, Zerglings are inside your base, killing your dudes. Hellbats are trying to go home to help deal with this. SCVs are running up to a corner. This is a lot of dead SCVs, man. Splitting them doesn't help against Lings. Oh, the Banelings, though! Oh, the Banelings actually saving themselves. They're actually saving themselves right now. Hellbats trying to get the... Oh, can he not finish off this third base? Are you kidding me right now? No, 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 no. Don't try to kill the queens. Don't try to kill the Lings. Finish off the hatch. You're going to die anyway, dude. Oh, meanwhile, INnoVation's base is getting smacked by Lings, but not anymore. Hellions and Banshee doing some stuff. Medevac dropping back into the main base. Dropping back into the main base of True, killing a whole bunch of drones. Okay, 3 drones. 3 drones, more possibly. 4 drones, 4 drones. Okay, that was intense for a couple seconds there. 13 SCVs killed, 4 drones lost in that little engagement on both ends of the map there. It's 31 to 38 Harvesters. True has a lead. He's got his 3 bases. His third base is very weak, though. Only 300 hit points out of the 15 available. Banshee's going to finish that off, right? Queens trying to stop it. Banshee's killing some Banelings out here in the middle of Nowheresville. And can they actually... I think they could reach that hatch if they wanted, but double 2-port Banshee. Well, not 2-port Banshee. There's just the 1-star port, but 2 Banshee with Cloak. Running around, trying to kill some stuff. A couple drones go down, but really haven't paid for themselves to this point. Spore Crawler. No Spore Crawler in the main yet. Oh my goodness gracious. Queen going to go down. Drone's going to get killed here too. This is insane. What a play from INnoVation. Finds a tiny window in which to get some work done and gets some work done. Amazing. Queen trying to come. Oh, Queen gets stuck on the ramp. Hey, Queen. Sorry, Queen. I know you're slow and you're dead now because you're slow. Yep. Speed is life in StarCraft. Speed is everything in StarCraft. Couple more drones getting picked off. 3 queens. Oh, might finish off one of the Banshees. She has 12 kills, but she dead now. That one has 17. Are you kidding me? What are you doing, queens? Why are you just hanging out on this ramp? I guess bait, maybe? I don't know. This 17 kill Captain Banshee. Oh, now she's dead. All right. Well, that was fun while it lasted, I suppose. More Banshees coming out from INnoVation here. Is he going... He's making more Banshees, you guys. Is he going mass Banshee? I mean, it's real good against Banelings. Real good against Lings, too. Baneling death sound. Okay, what are you doing, INnoVation? Okay, he's making more barracks. So it looks like he is transitioning into bio here. But this Banshee thing in the early stage of the game has been just devastating. Just devastating for True. It's 50 to 45 Harvesters. Yes, he's got 3 bases to 2, but his saturation levels are not good on his third base at all. First 2 bases just fine, but he could use about 10 more workers with the gas included at his third base location. Trying to spread some creep. The Banshees were not very nice about allowing that to happen, and INnoVation is throwing down his third base location at a traditional third base for the Terrans on this map, just down the ramp. Mule's getting called down, 63 to 51 Harvesters. Yes, True's been droning like a madman. He's getting Baneling speed and health pool increase with centrifugal hooks. Tanks in production, Marines in production, additional barracks. Yeah, this is definitely a transition for INnoVation, but my golly. He's got 2 more Banshees, 9 kills on the one. 4 drones have gone down. And more drones are going to die. He's picking off the ones on gas, recognizing that gas is so very, very important to Zergs, especially against, well, against everybody. Wow, look at this. 10 drones have gone down. He's going to lose. All right, Banshee down, and Banshee undetected, and therefore not down. 3 kills on it, but 10 more drones have been killed. It's 65 to 60 Harvesters. True is up, yes, but he should be more up. You should be more up, considering the fact that, yes, 25 drones have been killed. 13 SCVs. I thought that initial attack. What did I just do? Why am I super zoomed out all of a sudden? And I can't zoom in any further. No! Oh, no. What did I press? Sometimes I do that. I absentmindedly... Okay, home. Home and... I don't know. This is my zoom level. That's it. All right. INnoVation pushing in with the Marines. Gonna push on this creep, go through the Plinko machine. Got +1/+1 and stim on these guys and combat shield because of course he does. Of course, he has those upgrades, despite the fact that he's been working with Mech and Banshees for most of the game thus far. Yeah, I mean, it's a good Marine group, but this is enough Lings. That is enough Lings to win without the Banelings. But sure, why not get some Baneling hits in there, too, and force INnoVation to go home. 4th base done by True, fully saturated here. Hellion's going to roll in there and try to roast that thing up. Do they have Infernal Pre-Igniter? They do not have Infernal Pre-Igniter. It's kind of strange, but Queen actually saving the day. Notifying the rest of the swarm what's going on here. Banelings trying to hit some of these Hellions, trying to hit some of these Marines, dropping just a small number of Marines. Oh, pretty good hits there. Pretty good hits, but INnoVation allowing that to happen to get rid of the Banelings. Like, one Baneling taking down a Marine or two is worth it for the INnoVation. He's okay with it. But once again, forced to retreat. So 4th base done for INnoVation. He's taken his gold base location, whereas True is close to taking it, but really hasn't made any overtures in that direction. Resources lost at this point are going to be a 3,300 for INnoVation and 5,700 for the True. Medevacs sneaking down along this bottom section of the map. There are Overlords in position to scout this. I don't think they'll get a whole lot done unless they are way down south here, which, you know what? Oh, baby. All right. Nope. This is not scouted at all. All right, one Queen. Enjoy saving the day with this drop. Yeah, I mean, that's a full retreat. Full retreat of drones at that location. Again, trying to push up towards this 4th base. There's enough Ling and Bane. It's not going to happen for INnoVation at all. Actually, INnoVation's up. 72 to 67 total Harvesters. Denying the +2 melee attack. Got it? No! Didn't get it. Hydras are out, though. Hydra tech of choice for True. He doesn't have the range upgrade quite yet. He's working on it. Hydra's trying to pick off those medevacs, but he does manage to escape with one of them. Pushing in with a tank. A couple tanks, actually. Some Marines and some Hellbats. INnoVation up here at this 4th base location. It's looking good. But coming from everywhere. Banelings exploding. Lings on top of the tanks. More reinforcements showing up from INnoVation, though. And True is forced to retreat here. It's 170 to 141 total supply. INnoVation has a lead in every place imaginable right now. Hydra's trying to pick off these medevacs from the ground. The tank's going to finish them off from distance, though. And suddenly this 4th base in a lot of trouble. Banelings need to hit. Banelings really need to hit. Lings, actually, they got their +2, didn't they? They got their +2/+2. That's a huge pickup for True right now to have those upgrades. INnoVation just ridiculous. APM for these players, well over 400, 500 at this stage of the game. 12 minutes in. Queen trying to throw down creep tumors. No. Trying to get anti-air against these medevacs. No. Banelings trying to crash on in here. No. Nope. Says INnoVation, I'm not going to allow it. A Banshee actually shows up to assist just with the DPS. That's amazing. Cloak Banshee doing some work. Going for it. Lings and Banelings. Banelings crashing on tanks, but it's not enough. INnoVation just has too much stuff at the front right now. It's 180 to 93 total supply, and that is a good game out of True. True is defeated. INnoVation is victorious in 13 minutes and 10 seconds. Yeah, that was just macro. That was just macro. Yeah, True got some decent engagements here, but then INnoVation would show up with 10 more Marines and a couple more tanks and a couple more medevacs, and that was it. True just couldn't make it happen with the Ling Bling Hydra thing. The drop in the main was fairly devastating. Total of 26 drones lost. I'm surprised it wasn't more than that, but still. And then once INnoVation was on, I mean, he had his pocket expansion coming up. He had another base coming up too. Once he was on 4 base with this gold, it was just going to be really difficult to stop this machine. Really, really hard. +2/+2 done on him. Got the +1 armor for his tanks, actually. But yeah, I mean, 33 kills on that tank. Just sitting on this ramp, killing 33 units, 14 here too. 17 on that one. The spread on the tanks was gorgeous. No Viper play from True. Couldn't quite get there. Went for Hydras, and just the tank count was too high. Resources lost. Oh, we had that, right? Yeah, 8,000, well, 9,100 lost for INnoVation compared to 15,800 for True. 283 Lings down, 22 Banelings down. Any bases? Nope, no bases died. True did a good job keeping those alive, but that was just, it was going to come eventually. And INnoVation ended up losing 55 Marines, 5 medevacs, 13 SCVs, 3 tanks, and a command center. That was it. So pretty darn efficient win from INnoVation. And INnoVation goes home happy. All right, so that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of StarCraft II Legacy of the Void. go ahead and hit that like button if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /FalconPaladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.